Hello, everyone. Good morning. Morning here, anyways. I hope you are doing well on this Saturday, the 15th of November, the middle of the month. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. Oh, Ash is in the basement. Hello.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good.
Well, that's good. Um, Pardon the background noise if you can hear it. Not sure if you can, but we've got a little more deconstruction. Yes, Logic Saturday. Can you believe it? Dag nabbit. Already. The weekend's here. Don't blink. It'll be gone really quick. So this week flew for sure. For me as well, Logic. I don't know. It's crazy. So silver took a little dip overnight, or yesterday to today.
Oh, it took a big dip. Dropped down about another $3.50.
Yeah.
Went up, then came back down. Gold went up, then came back down. So maybe it's trying to find its normal spot, maybe.
Well, maybe just another leveling out or something of it, and
Yeah, can't never tell.
so anyway, I'm starting up. Let's see, Nightbot, and trying to get that going here in the background. Good grief, cleared my cache, and now I have to re-log into everything.
Oh,
So yeah. All right. Got the Nightbot up and going. Bin the Sandar. I missed that. Logic, sorry. All right. Oh, and make sure you're on live chat, folks. Silver Scientist, welcome in. How are you doing?
hey, Silver Scientist, Desk Logic, hello. Siren, hello.
I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just kind of riding along here while we see what who all pops in. Oh, it's not a sander. It's one of those cutoff tools. He's cutting drywall.
Was that the vibrating?
Yeah.
The one that goes just like that, side to side. Yeah. Vibratory saws, yeah.
Yeah, it's a vibratory saw thing. So we had an issue where we took out a short wall, and where the drywall comes together, the drywall is two different thicknesses.
Huh.
And so we needed to change it up a little bit so we can put countertop and cabinetry there, and the drywall where it met would have been right behind both of those, so we needed to move it just about 8 inches to the left, and then we'll drywall over and texture it and hide it and bleh. Joe McBride, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Joe. How's it going? Good to see you.
We got about 10 in. Hopefully we get a few more on this trade day. Anybody pick up anything interesting, new, different this week?
I haven't.
I have.
Hot Wheels, Matchbox, a fire truck, ladder truck, but that's about it. Nothing coin or numismatic related.
I sure have not. Mama T, welcome in. Thanks for coming today. Good to see you.
Hello, Mama T.
Ray had some things going on today, folks, so he was unable to stream. So I know I'm a poor substitute, but I'll do the best I can for you for trade day. Let me know if you want to sell. I'm happy to throw the link out there. If you want to send an email, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. It's scrolling there on the screen. Let me see if the bot is up and running yet. Hopefully it is. It'll drop there in the chat. There you go. If you want to sell, email your items. 1 item per email, please. Clear photos. And I just got an ad. Why are there an ad? Why are there ads? Why? Okay, hang tight. Let me see. That's annoying. Let me go in and see what I can do about that.
What do you have monetization turned on?
I will see what we can do.
If you have monetization turned on, I mean, you'll get ads, obviously. I just refreshed the YouTube side and got the ad, letting the ad play through. So,
All right, let's see here. That should take care of it. That should take care of it. So hopefully it's gone now.
yeah, I don't mind the ads. I mean, if you're monetized and, that little quarter of a cent, if you get enough quarter of cents, he'll add up to a cent. So,
well, yeah, that's
gives you something to push in the stream, So,
well, that's the thing is, yeah, I mean, if you want to do giveaways and stuff, you've got to have a little money coming in to do that. And
exactly.
And I sure don't have, but I don't know what changed. My monetization is off. It's always off. That should be my default. I don't know, folks, but that should hopefully, if not, I'm sorry. But I think that refresh. We'll see. So yeah, I did get something new in on a recommendation from you. I did spend money this week. I spent money.
Oh, good. That's a good book to have.
Yeah, I got, it was
the 7th edition?
It is the 7th edition.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Same book.
Okay. Why is it backwards? Oh, it's backwards in StreamYards, but it's right on the YouTube side. Okay. Gotcha. So I haven't, it just showed up yesterday, so I haven't had a lot of time to really peruse it and check it out, but I plan to. Anybody out there want to sell? Let me know. I'll put you on the list. So
hey,
far.
AZ Coins, how's it going? Welcome in.
AZ, how are things going for you? How are you liking the CO life? How is Colorado treating you? I hope you're doing well and adjusting well. The weather is certainly, I would think, a little bit different than what you're used to. Southern Coin says, link, please. You got it.
Hello, Southern.
You got it. You got it. Then you'll be third on the list. I know, AZ Coins here as well. We're like, holy cow, we moved to a banana belt. It did rain yesterday. It rained, and first good moisture that we've had, and we discovered that 2 of our new windows leak. So he's got to get out there later today when it warms up and throw a little more.
Yes, you should, Des Logic. If you have things that you don't want, you should put them up and try to sell them.
Exactly, Des Logic.
Afternoon, everybody. Wrong time of day.
Now, I think I have you in my bot. I'm trying it there to make sure that that works.
I think so.
There it is.
Cool.
There it is. So the bot has you.
Hey, 210.
210, welcome. Let me check tracking right now, 210. On that, just to make sure it is on the way. It says expect the delivery by Tuesday, 210. So we'll be watching for it.
Yeah, I have a package that I sent 2 packages out to the same person. They received one, the other one, it went from here to North Carolina to Miami and back to another place in Florida, and finally made its way out to Kansas where it's going. And it's been lost in their post office now for 7 days in Kansas.
Yeesh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I sent one to 210 and it said it was delivered, but it was not delivered to his address. And he checked locally and they had a substitute driver on his route that day. And they apparently delivered it to the wrong location. And whomever received it wasn't honest. And so that package is gone. We did file a claim on it, but
Oh, good grief.
so yeah.
I know it's been a couple of weeks. I'm going to show off
Yeah.
some new stuff I got.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool. It's 90% silver. All the coins are silver. I thought that was a neat pickup. And then I've got volume 1 and 2 of wallpaper money books.
Oh, cool.
These are the Krause books. So they're not in print. So they're not the most up to date, but they're like 3 inches thick. And I got this one. I got another one that I'm not even going to try to grab because it's under other stuff. But I've been doing more wallpaper money, so I figured, pick up some books on it. Spent like $40 on books, which isn't like terrible considering they're not in print anymore. So had to show those off because they're neat.
Yeah, the books are always tops in my list.
Oh yeah, and that because that's just cool. So
yeah, what an unusual.
I've seen them before where like just the ladle was a coin, and like this was just normal spoon, maybe something top up here with the coin. But I haven't seen any like soldered in the middle before, so I had to show that off. I had it at a show last week and got some comments, but nobody bought it. It's like 2 ounces of silver, so little expensive, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I know 210. I know. I never doubted that for a minute. Well, let's kick this off, folks. I'll be short and to the point. Then we'll hop over to Ashes and then Southern Coin. And if we get any emails in before then, we'll hop over to emails and then we'll come back around. I would ask if you take a minute, will you share this out, folks? Just let people know I'm subbing in for Ray today. So if you take a minute to share it out, maybe we can get more folks in. The more people we get in here, the better for everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're in live chat and your video is up to speed, that you're on live video there. Space Cowboy, hello. And we'll get her going. All right. I have a 1 gram gold Balcombi. It's off of a combi bar. And I'm asking 135. Southern Coin says, if you're looking for any world coins, let me know. Ike's Girl, welcome in. Working and lurking. Good to see you. I have a 1/4 ounce Britannia. Not 1/4. Good grief. 1/10. This is really messing with me because all of a sudden StreamYards is reverse.
Well, at least you're not streaming on 2 different channels today.
Oh, yeah. Well, there is that. Thank goodness.
There's always a plus.
Don't do that. Yeah, that's a good warning out there to everybody.
Hey, Ike's Girl. Hey, Silver Scientist. Hello. Welcome in. Space Cowboy. Hello.
I'm asking
Sean
438 for that. Sean Leslie, welcome in. I have a roll of nickels, not shield nickels, war nickels. A roll of war nickels. Is there some setting where I can change that?
Yes. Click on the gear. Click on camera after you click on the gear, and then mirror my camera. See if that fixes it.
Oh my gosh, there we go. That was messing with my brain. All right, a roll of war nickels. I'm asking 108. I did just check that they are all war nickels. That's
A7, how's it going?
So 108 for those, if anybody. I have a roll of 90 percenters. All right. They are mixed. There are 11 Benjis, 7 Kennedys, and 2 Walkers to make up that roll. I'm asking 360 on it. BB Stack and welcome in. This is a Byzantine Empire, AD 1034 to 1050. It is Class C. Christ standing, the cross and inscription. And I have, what do I have on that? I have 50 on this. Stan tells me these go from $50 to $70, and he thought the cross on this was in really fine condition compared to what you normally see. Roman Empire, Marcus Aurelius, AD 161 to 180. Really nice detail on this. It is silver. Some of the lettering, let me turn that over. Some of that lettering is visible. And he says these go from between 120 to 150. I'm asking 100 for it. 7 Stacks, welcome in. And I have a Roman Empire, Constantinus AD. Oh, let me get that to focus there, Will. AD 337 to 361.
Hey, John Wolf, how's it going?
John Wolf, welcome in. Yeah, John, I could ask a little more for it, but I want to give, a little wiggle room there for somebody else. Dropsy. That's the reverse of that.
Hey, Cherie Ward, hello. Rosebud, howdy.
And asking the same for this. Actually, no, I'm asking 85 on this. Sorry, 85 on this. These go for about 100, typically. John says he did ancients before they graded them. All right, well, you might appreciate these then, John. 386, 309 BC Greek, Thrace. The design is the head of the lion on the left and a grain ear. And I have, what do I have on that? I did 22 on that. My pleasure, Silver Scientist. Got to get our fix in today, right? 219 to 220 AD, Roman provincial. I'll let you read that. The laureate bust of Elagabalus on the right. And amalgama of Mount Aragius placed on the inscribed altar on the reverse. You do have the itch. That's always good. And I'd start this at 22. I have 2 more. I showed that one already. This is the one I didn't show. (400 to 395 BC Greek, Mycia. Sorry about the background noise. Design, the helmeted head of Athena on the right and the head of Dionysus on the right, wearing an ivy wreath.
Hey, Mark Music, welcome in.
Hey, Mark, good to see you. And I have that one at 30. Nothing I can do about the background noise, but mute myself and maybe allow someone else to come up.
You could get him a rubber hammer. Hey, Vincent.
He has a rubber hammer, but unfortunately, in these houses, they not only do they staple it to the stud, they glue it. So you've got to chip it off. Yes, absolutely. You can go ahead and send emails. Please, please, please. earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. You know the drill. All right. I'm going to step down and I will allow Ashes to come up and I will mute so you don't hear that background noise so much. And then Southern Coins will be up and then we'll hop over to the emails.
Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Y'all know the drill with me. silver.ashes.66@gmail.com for PayPal friends and family. No notes, please. Or you can use Cash App. Shipping is $6 typically. And the normal spiel that we say now is about shipping. If there is an issue with shipping, once the shipper receives the item and is checked in, then any issues you have with you and the shipper, not much we can do to control. Once it leaves our hands and it gets checked in, we'll connect you, but you'd have to do all that legwork yourself. Picked up. Just want to show you this. Thought this was pretty cool. Nice little lower serial number. Pretty neat little deal. Well, actually, I didn't pick it up. My wife picked it up. She said, "Is this anything?" I was like, "I don't know. Somebody may like them. Who knows?" But
Lisa,
not super.
welcome in.
What's that?
Lisa Anderson, welcome in.
Hey, Lisa.
And Silver Scientist says, ooh, ASE proofs.
Oh, yeah, I got it right there. And then she also picked this one up, which I think this one's a little bit nicer.
Ooh.
A lot lower serial number. So
yeah, that's a really low serial number.
Yeah, it's a $50 bill. Yeah. Just look at the serial, man. Let's just look at the serial. It's not about the denomination, it's the serial number. Some people like that silly stuff. I don't get it, but I wish that one didn't have the 4 in it. That would have been nice, just having all 7s. So somebody out there likes that stuff. I just put it in a stack and I spend it. So there's all I do with it. So I trust most of the rest of y'all probably do this exact same thing. But yes, here's proof ASEs. Here's a 1992 American Silver Eagle proof in all of its OGP. I'll show it to you. There's the paperwork. Here is the coin. So 1992 proof ASE. Yeah, all 7s would be sweet. Yeah, 7s would really like that, would you? And it comes in its original government packaging. So it comes in the case and the box. And the retail price is $95. We're asking $90 on that one. Hey, Big Flip.
Trouble just got in. How are you, boss?
And I have a question, Big Flip. My wife showed me something on the old TikToker. Something about a bag of coffee. What's that all about? Here's a 1995 ASE. Here's the information on it.
You're welcome to hop in and sell some stuff if you want, Big Flip.
And here is the coin, 1995. It's got a spot right there. And this one also retails for $95, but we would take $90 for this one as well. And all original government packaging. I don't know about you, but I like the blue way better than I do the purple.
I've never really put that much thought into it.
I mean, I just the different color of the boxes.
Yeah.
I think it looks better in this one than that one. But that's just a personal thing. So here is some type coins. 1874 seeded Liberty dime. They started to drill a hole in it, but the hole did not go all the way through. Yes, it is a must to watch college football. And since you're in South Carolina, Gamecocks is your team, but you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. You can find another one.
My special sister she had to have lunch early this morning because she's got a Bobcats football game here.
Yeah. So they tried to drill the hole here and there, but it did not go all the way through, or it's plugged with something because you can't see through it. But 1874 with arrows, that one is 30. Oh, that's cool, Silver Scientist. Everyday Opportunity, welcome in with the raid.
EC, welcome in. Thank you for that.
Here's an 1876 Carson City. Full Liberty there on the shield. And there's the Carson City right there. It's 85. I really should put lotion on my fingers. When you look at them on this screen here, yuck.
It shows up so
I was like, what the heck? There's an 1887 seeded dime. This one is 26. $1888. Hello, Lady Brewgrass. Everyday Opportunity. Hello, hello.
Lady Bluegrass, welcome in. Good to see everybody. Thank you all for coming over.
Here's an 88S. Got a mark in the center right there. You can see that mark. $22. And this is the nice one I have in this stack. Here is an 1891. This one's 55. If you want to see me key dates for the Mercury dime set, 1921. For 55. I might be picking up a 16D. If anyone out there is interested in a 16D Mercury dime, shoot me an email right here. If we get it, I'll send you some pictures of it. Although those things are relatively expensive when it comes to coins. So if you're interested, let me know. There's a 17D with the D on the obverse. So the Walking Liberty half right there is the D mint mark right there. There's the D. Reverse, that one's 47. No, Vincent. We don't watch the dogs. The Georgia Bulldogs, we don't watch. We don't watch that SEC team. No. That's almost as bad as watching Alabama. We can't watch either one of those now. There's an 1885 Morgan.
You say that my work is split Georgia, like 3 Georgia fans. Everybody else is a Vol. I've been there like 2 weeks. I almost wore a red shirt the day they were playing each other.
It is a raw, as I understand it, Silver Side, it is a raw 16D. We're going to do some research if we get a chance to see it. If the lady brings it, we get a chance to look at it, to authenticate it, make sure it's real. but it will be raw. And here's a reverse of that. 1885 out of Philly. That one's 100. You got it, Vincent. Thank you.
There you go.
All right. So y'all seen these, some of these typed before, but I have a lot of Coal script that we've had on here before. We've picked up some new Coal script, so we'll go through here, see if anybody's interested in any of the Coal script. THS 2680. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Ah, okay. Wow, I just saw that, and Angel showed me. She said, "Did he get his own coffee brand?" I was like, "I don't know." So okay, that makes sense. So I have 3 different stacks of script. So coal script, and we'll talk about it as we go through. Coal script was a way for coal companies. They originally said that we're going to do this so we don't have to have as much cash on hand, but they did this so basically they would force you to purchase things from their company store. So they would pay you with this type of money and force you to buy from their stores at overinflated prices. So I have several here. This is the Trimore Coal Corp out of Devonia, Tennessee. This is a 5-cent denomination. Well, since BB likes Roll Tide and she went to the Roll Tide, I guess we can root for the Tide a little bit. I'll always root for SEC teams. So
I'm just gonna root for the Mocs. I gotta go my alma mater. Yeah.
Where's that?
So I'll root for the Mocs, which is where I went to college.
Ah, okay.
It's
I'm a University of Tennessee guy. I like them, but
it's
I'll
UT
root for
Chattanooga.
any SEC team. So
yeah, it's same. You got UT Knoxville, which is the Vols, and then you got UT Chattanooga, same school system, different city.
Oh yeah, and then you got UT, you got Middleton, you got UT West out in Memphis. There's one out there too. There's
West. There's
all sorts of
Martin.
Yeah, UT Martin. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one. There's like 5 of them.
Yeah. So I have several of that denomination there for the Trimore in 5. Here's a Moore coal company. This is out of Marco, Tennessee. And each one of them, they would put their little mark in there, so you kind of know where it was from. This one looks a little better. And when you flip these over and look, all of them are made by the same company, the Osborne Register Corporation, right there, Orco. Made
Sweet.
all of these.
Good to know you're in real time.
And so anything they could do to keep coal miners down, no pun intended.
Or you're sold to the company store.
That's right. And this one has a little graffiti on high and an X. This is another Moore company, but this is the $1 denomination. The Osborne Register Company, Orco. Let's go Cox, right? What you should be yelling at the TV there, Big Flip. Let's go Cox. More dollar denomination. And here is a page Coal and Coke Company. Coke is not Coca-Cola. Coke is a product of taking coal to make Coke for different processes in the manufacturing world.
There's a joke in there about Coke somehow.
Out of West Virginia.
Have a Coke and a smile.
And this is one of the few that's made by a different company. Ingle Sherlow. Let's go Cox. That's right. That's what you say when you're rooting for the University of South Carolina Gamecocks. Let's go Cox. 25-cent denomination. The Crozier. Coal and Coke. This is out at Elkhorn, West Virginia. Who? This guy wears orange? Yes, sir. I do.
Our Bobcats are playing UC Davies today, so go Bobcats, beat those Aggies.
Back to Orco again. But these are all Peerless Coal and Coke. Those are all the 10-cent denominations. Yeah, man. You know, they beat just like, you know, when I started my career in EMS and fire and all that stuff back in the 80s, the late 1900s. You know, I transported a lot of guys that had what's called black lung, and they were tired out of the coal system and didn't have any respiratory protection. But this is one of the few that have a double stamp. This is actually a fuel token.
And here in Montana, it's the asbestos mesothelioma.
Yep. That's right. Late 1900. That's right. 1983, 84, 85. That's late 1900s. Another Pocahontas. We had
Absolutely. Everyday Opportunity. Post the link, share it out. We're all about helping people grow. No problem.
Yeah, make sure you check out Everyday Opportunity's channel. He is doing something special again.
Another special thing.
Cost you 1 ounce of silver to get entered, and you could be the winner and take it all.
Well, I saw that, EC. I saw your video. I did give it a thumbs up. I think I was the first one this morning. But I just didn't post it forward. He's doing something cool with a box of pennies.
Oh, I missed the box of penny one. I have to go check
Here,
that out.
he just dropped the short, folks.
Sure.
Click on that link that Everyday Opportunity just dropped, and make sure that you get over there.
So what does everybody think about the U.S. Mint taking the last two 2025 Lincoln cents? They have them stamped with the Omega counter stamp and going to sell them at auction. What do you think? I will look, Vincent. Let me look here and see what I got. I don't know if I have one from every company. I have some. There's not too many 1 cents. There's Trimore Coal. There's a 5 from Trimore. There's a 10 from Trimore. We should all try more, shouldn't we?
Is there a 1 cent from each company, Vincent asks?
Yeah, he's asking about that. I want to go back here and look. I'm going to show these, and I'll go look and see what I have.
Or a 10 cent, he said. 1 cent
Gotcha.
or a 10 cent, either one.
Yeah, no doubt. Every day. Somebody suggested that they will bring in the millions of dollars for those last 2 cents. But they're just the last 2 cents made for circulation. They are still going to make the Lincoln cent. They're still going to make it. You'll be able to get it in, collectible cents.
NFTs. Yeah.
So while you're not going to get it, of course, there's enough in circulation to take care of all that. You really don't have to have a whole lot. And then here's a fuel satisfaction Pocahontas coal. It's just like a centennial coin out of Mercer County, West Virginia. And then also had this one, Pocahontas Fuel Company. It's company store. And they're actually in Pocahontas. You can go to this little museum over there. I think it's still open. And if you're unsure, that's the mining cart. They would ride on. It's about 2 foot tall. They'd ride on those things. But let me see here, Vincent. You said a 10 is the ones. I don't have that many ones. Let's see here. So how's everybody's weekend going? Everybody having a good weekend so far?
Going good so far. Can't complain so far. Good,
yeah, they're going to auction those Omegas off for sure. Yep. I'm not sure how I feel about the U.S. Mint making something then auctioning it off. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how that works. So, but I'm sure someone will set them off and get them graded, and they will bring in lots of money. So, Vincent, what I have on 10s, the 10 denomination, I just have these 3, and I'll show you what I got in 1. So I got Moore Coal Company, Peerless Coal and Coke, and then the Crozier Coal and Coke. I have those 3 in 10s. And then in 1s, I have a little bit more in 1s. I have the Pocahontas Fuel. And this is Pocahontas, Virginia, Tazewell County. So that's where Ben lives, in Tazewell County. So this is over next to where Ben lives. Then you have the Page Coal and Coke. And another Page, because it's a little bit different. It's different than this one. And then I have these because they're a little different. So I have 5 1s or 3 10s as far as denominations. So 5 1s or 3 10s, whatever you like. Excuse me. Okay, you got it. Thank you.
Nice pickup.
All right. So a couple more things, and I'll yield some time over to our friend, Mr. Southern Coin. Let me just show you these few little slabs here, and I'll step away. Maybe come back here in a little bit. All right, the next is 1878 Morgans, all graded by NGC, all graded MS 63, but they are only 1878s. So here is the 1878 8 tail feathers. Again, graded MS 63. There's a serial. In the reverse. And this one here, so you can see the tail feathers here. They're right there. 8 tail feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1878 with 8 tail feathers. And that one is $5.50. Here's an 1878 7/8 tail feathers, strong. Again, graded by NGC MS 63. I'm trying something different with the camera this week. I hope it works out better and you can see everything better. And then here are the tail feathers. So again, it's a 7/8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's right there. You can see that that issue is right in there. And that one is $4.70. Here's an 1878 7 tail feathers, reverse of 1878. MS 63 in GC. Again, it's 7 tail feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the reverse of the 1878 Morgan. And how do we know that? By looking right here at the feathers on the arrow, the fletching right there. See how it's straight back? So that's one of the ways to identify it. And then here is the 1870. Oh, and that one is 240. And here's the 1878 7 tail feathers with a reverse of a 1879. And see how the fletching of the arrow right there is different? The feathers, see how it stands up? And I'll put them both here. So side by side. Hopefully we can get them here on the screen. You can see them both at the same time. Let me adjust this so you can see it. There we go. Let's see how this one raises up and this one goes straight back. 78, 79 reverse. This one is 430. You can see it right there. And the last 1878 is this 1878 San Francisco MS 63. And the reverse. There's the S mint mark. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tail feathers. So if anybody's interested in those Morgans, just let me know. And Miss Keys, I'll yield back the balance of my time and bring Mr. Southern up so he can move some of his wonderful foreign coins.
You got it.
All right. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping's $5. Let's tell you otherwise.
And real quick, folks, if you need this information, ! Ashes, ! Southern coin. No S at the end. Southern coin. And it will drop into the chat via the bot.
I got this one. This was a Bolivia 8 reals. It's listed at 1790s. I can't see a date on it, so I'm not telling you a date on it. I can just tell you it's a Bolivia 8 real. As you can tell, it's been a hit a few times too many. But I think it's neat when they're been cupped like that. Got that at 225. So that's pretty cool. Somewhere in the 1790s. That was neat. Got a 1922 peace dollar in a bezel. I'll do that at $40, which is basically melt. I think it's like $1 over melt for a peace dollar. If anybody's interested in that, nice little watch fob there. So $40 on that. Oops. I showed this at the start. This is pretty cool. This is all the coins are 90% silver. This is made out of Brazil silver coinage. It comes out to about 2 ounces of actual silver weight. Weighs a little bit more than 2 ounces. But I'm asking 185 on that. It's approximately 2-ish ounces of silver. I'm not sure if the plate that they're all stuck on is silver or not. So kind of judged off of that.
That is cool. Captain Vic, welcome in.
So I thought it was just a really cool piece. Got a little gold nugget. Got that at 185. It weighs 1.35 grams. And it's still got a little bit of the quartz and stuff on there, which I think is pretty neat. Got that, and like I said, 185, which I think might still be a decent price. I bought it when gold was a little too high. Got a Ethiopia, $5 from 1972. Pretty hard country to get. Got that at $100. That I got a few melt bags, just stuff I was going to melt at a show last weekend, but they weren't really buying anything. I've got purity and then weight on the bag. So this one's 64% silver and it's 0.96 ounces. I got 1.33 ounces of 835 and whatever.
How was the Chattanooga show?
Yeah, A lot of people, not a lot of buying for me.
Aw.
Stan gets the spoon. I don't know how long that was going to last.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dan, hello.
I
Walter,
was
hello.
literally sitting here going, oh, trying to figure my budget, seeing if I could pick that up because that's cool.
For reference on Silver Spot is just say 50-50. So $50, 50 cents. So use that on your math for anything with silver. Got a 50% bag. It's 2 1/4 ounces at 50%. So these are all melt. Basically, I'm going to use $50.50 to calculate what the price of the bag is. Bag of war nickels, 35% silver, got 0.8 ounces roughly of silver war nickels. Some 40% 40% Kennedys, 0.68 ounces there. Some 72%, got 2.34 ounces. They're a little bit larger coins. So if you're interested in any of those, like I said, it's basically about $50 an ounce. So I'm going to calculate the price on those. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I deal with the dogs. Let's see what else we got. Hope that the dogs remain to be good. We're going to find out. Let me show these. I just got these in last week. I've got 2 of these, and I got 2 2025 Silver Eagles. So 2 of them, I got them at $65 a piece. If anybody's interested in those. There's the other one. Same coin, different flip. $65 a piece on those 2. Figure somebody might be interested in those. Got a 1887 Swiss Geneva Shooting Festival medal. Got the little loop on there where you'd hang it like a necklace. Got that at $45. The shooting medals are neat, and there's so many different varieties. Vincent wants an ASE. Check. Got this one's a 2001. This is like a conversion coin for France. So it's 6.55 and change francs. And it just kind of tells you what that equates to in euros and things like that, which is kind of neat. Only about 8,300 of these were minted, and I got that $70. I believe this is an ounce of silver. No, it's silver.
Welcome in.
So it's 90%. It's about the size of a Morgan dollar, give or take, worth of silver. That got a 1976 Austria 100 shillings. Got that at $45. 1979 Austria. This one's also 100 shillings. Different design. $45 on it as well. I need to work on my light because now it's coming from straight down instead of an angle. Makes it a lot harder to show stuff. Let's see. Got 1980 Egypt. This is a 1 pound. 95,000 minutes of those. Got that at 40. Got Norway 50 kroner from 1978. $75 on that one. It's a fairly plain design, honestly, but still kind of neat. And it's Norway. Give Vincent about 10 seconds. Got a 1876. I think this is a shooting medal or something of some sort. There's a little inscription up here at the top, which basically translate to our hearts and arms. It says something else after that, but Google Translate failed me. I just know it says our hearts and arms, so I'm assuming it's some kind of military medal. $40 on that one. In 1935 Sweden, 5 kroner. And $60 on that one is 90% silver. Wow, slow day. Don't everybody buy something at once.
Yeah, it's been a little hit and miss lately.
Yeah. I don't know. Here's what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Let's see what else we got. I got a Washington $50, 90% silver. It's still in the capsule because I couldn't get it out of the capsule. And I got that at $25.
They fit in there tight, don't they?
Well, no, just the capsule would not open.
Oh, I
I
see.
tried to break the capsule open and it
Vincent
wouldn't.
says in the 76 Australia 100 shillings for 45.
Mm.
Austria shillings.
Austria, 76. Got it. Let's see. Oh, not that one. I'm saving that for Moose Socks. He's looking for something particular, and I found it. So, got a 1856 Bolivia, 4 souls. Got that at $65. This one's actually a pretty nice one, in my opinion, for its age, especially. So, got that. Got a 1861 Mexico 2 Reals. Got a little bit of tape toning, actually, which is neat. I got that at 50. 1981 Finland 50 marca. And that's not damaged. That's actually what the coins look like. They all have like a stippling effect, which is weird. 500,000 minted, $30 on that one. This one's really cool. I think it's cool. It's missing a little bit. There's a 1667 Sweden 2 ore. It is silver. It's 44.4% silver. And as you can tell, like I said, it's missing a little bit of the edge of the coin, but it's also from 1667. And I think other than, the edge being a little messed up, it looks pretty good. So, thought that was neat. Got a, what is this one? 1794 Hampshire halfpenny condor. If my hands would work, that would be helpful. And I got that at 55. Yeah, 1984 Israel 1 shekel. This one's silver. I just thought it was kind of a neat shape, neat design, and I got that at $45. Been to Norway. Took a little bit longer, but I figured he'd get to it eventually. He's in Vincent time. It's a different era.
That's all right. I know.
This one's cool. This one is a 2022 Nui. It's a $2. 10,000 minted and $65 on that. I believe it is an ounce. 2002 is it 20? No, it's 22. Yep, 1 ounce of silver right there on the back. If I look at the coins beforehand, it's made by Nui, but it's also like for the Czech Republic kind of thing because it's got the Czech Republic on there as well. It's just coins on coins, which I think is cool. You can see some US stuff on there, and it's really neat. I think it's neat. Here's this one. This one's a 1969 Guinea, 250 francs. There's $55 on that one. Space. Who doesn't like space themes? Had a chance for a couple of these, but didn't have enough cash to get all of them. This one's cool. This one's a 1906. It's kind of like an advertising token, / condor token. It's from the UK. Is the gigantic wheel advertising token, and basically, if you read the back, it's saying it's a shekel. If you read the back, it just kind of tells you about the big wheel. Just describes the Ferris wheel, tells you what you can see from it, how tall it is, how many people fit in the car. It's pretty neat, and it's a lot of wording on something about the size of a $50. And cool. 1906 is pretty neat.
In the Sweden, he says also.
In the Sweden.
Sweden.
Got that. I thought that was a neat little advertising token. So, thought it was a little bit older than 1906, but still a really cool piece. 69 Guinea, going to stand. If you don't sell anything for a couple weeks and all your regulars start buying everything. We've got a couple of these. These are some Swiss shooting towers. These are actually still being made. I've seen the 2025 one. Didn't buy one.
He says, "Bin the big wheel Condor token."
Yeah.
Says.
But they still make these even today. This one's from 1987. They don't make a bunch of these. There's only 3,000 of these Swiss shooting medals. They're 50 francs, so there's technically thalers coins. They walk a weird line because there's both. But 150 on that one. And then also got this one from 1987. I like the design of this one a little bit better, personally. And that's 150. 50 mark check.
Finland, 50 mark. Got it.
There's the Finland. They're both going to have some heavy packages this week. I don't put anything up when the two of them are in the room. Some stuff just don't want to lay down. It's just me and the dog, so I'm having to kind of watch them and multitask to some degree. Grab these. So I got a bunch of these are from Tunisia, I think. I bought a series of these. They're all from 1969. They're all 925. They were $1 dinar, and they're just different designs. They're $45 a piece, and they're just kind of like ancient history stuff. I think I got 9 or 10 of these. I think I got 9 because I got 10. I just don't remember where I put the 10th one. So there's that one. The reverse on these is all the same, so I'm just kind of showing the obverses real quick to the best of my ability. Some of these are neat. Some of them are like, oh yeah, I know who that is. And some of it's like, what the crap is that? Like this one's the Colosseum, which is pretty cool. Got that one. There's the one with the boat. So I can show you the other side. That's $45 on that one. 50 marker. Got that. There's that one. That one. I probably should have numbered these. And that one. If you saw one you want, just tell me you're interested in them, and I'll go back through. I'll go back through until you see the one you want. Got those. Do have a 1910 Mexico Cabalito. Good thing Ray is not in here because this would probably be gone by now. I got that at $250. Remember, these were a little bit less. Ben Cole, $1 dinar. Ben 40 each. They're paying on these. I could probably do 40 each. Let me get Vincent the one he wants. Cost, Vincent. Let me see if I can find the other one. I don't remember what I did with it. Which bugs me a little bit. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Yeah. But yeah, Stan, I'll do 40 on the rest of them. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. So 8 at 40 apiece. And Vincent, I did get your Coliseum one. I'll see if I can find that other one, Stan, and see. I'll send you some pictures of it. Just make a pile on those. Capelito. Let's see what else we got. I got a couple of Geigers. If anybody is interested in some of those, I got a 5 gram and a 10 gram. So the 5 is $15. I don't have them in any cases. They came raw. I guess raw. It's a generic silver bar, kind of. Little 10 gram at 30. Those. I was thinking I had a this was Indochina Piastre, but I must have moved where I put that. So what else we got right here? I haven't shown in a little while. Those. Yeah, Vincent gets one. I saw the bin. Sorry, Stan. I saw him come up about the same time as you. So Hey, I'm saving you $40 if you think about it. Got a Japanese 1 yen from 1903, 90% silver. Got that at 125. Got a little San Diego silver medal. So for the bicentennial, it is 90%. Basically, it was struck by the Mint, San Francisco Mint, on basically 90% dollar planchet, which I think is neat. And it's $55. I'm trying to remember if it's stamped anywhere silver. I don't think it is, but I'm pretty sure that one's silver. Got a couple Mexico. This one's Turkey. This one's 1986 Turkey. $65 on that is for the Mexico championship soccer thing or whatever. Then from like the same year or the year before, there's a Mexican one, actual Mexico, 1985, 100 pesos, 72% silver. Pretty neat. I got a couple more things and then I'll be done for the moment. I'm just gonna run through some of these French Jettons that I have. I got this one's 1733. This one is actually from Paris. Got that at 125. This one's 1774. This is pretty cool. It's got a guy. He's just sitting under the tree. He's got his gun with him. He's been hunting. He's tired. He's just chilling. Got that at 120. There's one with some bees on it. No date on that one. Unfortunately, I got that one at 120 as well. 1774. This one's got a ship on it. 120 there. Yeah, Vincent's special, but Stan's also special. Should be nice to buy my stuff. There's one from 1831. Jetton, got that at 100. And all these are silver. I want to say they're somewhere between sterling and 999. I think they're like 935, 925, somewhere in that realm for the most part. There's this one, got the scales on it. I think I've had this one for a little while. Got that at 85. This one's almost proof-like. Like, just looking at it, like, you can see my camera. I think that's kind of neat. You got a guy gathering some crops. Society of Agriculture. Got that at $100. And last thing for the moment. Another set of scales. This one's District of some kind of French city. I got that at 85. I think that's all I got for the moment. I guess emails or whoever's next.
All right, folks. We will hop on over to the emails. Let me share that screen. We have 7 emails, looks like. Cherie, they're all from you. Bin the proof 100, Vincent says, Southern Coin. You muted if you're confirming that you saw that, but I'm guessing you saw that. All right. Cherie is up. He's got you, Vincent. All right. From Cherie, we have 15.4 grams of 925. She says it's a junk lot, but some is wearable. Starting bid of $20 on this. Shipping is $6. Everything is marked. The ring is wearable but needs shined up. 2 single earrings are wearable if you like to mismatch. The bracelet is missing some shiny pieces. Cherie does not take PayPal at this time. Let me go up. Well, she'll put her info in the chat. She takes Venmo, Chime, and Cash App. Venmo, Chime, and something else. Anyways, let's take a look at this. It wasn't in the email here. It wasn't in the other one. So I'm just making sure. Starting bid of 20, folks. Starting bid of 20 on this. There we go. Cash App, Venmo, and Chime. She has a scrap lot. Looks like you've got a ring here. Bracelet, some earrings. It is all marked. Whoa, holy crud. It is all marked $20. Two single earrings are wearable if you like to mismatch. The bracelet is missing some shiny pieces. Here's the bracelet, this chain here. And then you have an earring here and another earring, and it looks like a ring right here. All right. Up next, we have a beautiful vintage Avon opal ring, size 910. She's guessing. Again, another starting bid of $20. The stones are most likely created, she says. Not sure if it's any pure metals, gold or silver. Good grief. There's where it's marked. I have to actually scroll down because it won't. Just flip through. There's what it looks like. Just a pile of scrap under spot. I have a few things I didn't show earlier. A few different things too. So, and Southern Coins will be back up hopefully and show some more good stuff. Any interest in this? Starting bid $20. Buy more than one lot, combined ship, save money. Up next, we have a sterling and 12-karat Black Hill gold ring. So we have a Black Hills gold ring. She's guessing the size between 9 and 10. It is marked 12 karat and 925. She has a starting bid of 30. Her ship is 6. Like I said before, buy more than one item, combined ship. You can see there. I'll get it up there where you can really look at it. Sterling and 12K. So flip through those. Just a small heart there. Starting bid $30. Nice little accent ring. I don't know, Cherie. I think just Gmail sometimes does its own whatever. Pretty little ring. Nice friendship ring or sweet 16 birthday or whatever. Little mother's ring or something. All right. We have here Swiss of America, 1 ounce silver round. This is 210s, I believe. It is a vintage round. He's asking 70 plus 7 ship. That spooshed it all together there in the chat, but it's 70 plus ship. Vintage round there. This is also 210s. We have 1 ounce silver bars. There are 3 Norman Rockwell, a Sam Adams, and a Thomas Jefferson below spot at $49 each plus shipping. Oh, 210 says free shipping on that. Swiss round today. So if you were thinking about it, this Swiss round right here, free shipping, free. Now let's look back. No photos, so we're going to go to the deleted message and pull those up. There they are. It's a good thing I didn't empty my trash folder. Here you are. You have the Thomas Jefferson, Sam Adams. You have the Portraits of America series or the Best Love post covers by Norman Rockwell. You have the toss-up, All-American, May 18th, 1918, and the First Radio, May 20th, 1922. Couple of good-looking fellas right there. Look at that. Who doesn't like a fella with the curls right there? He looks like a, I won't say. Bighorn ram. Wonder if that comes full curl, if he's legal. Anyways. Norman Rockwell. Who doesn't like Norman Rockwell? Those are kind of cool. Any interest in those? Nice bars, under spot, $49 each, folks. Yeah, unless you're a hunter, you might not have understood that reference there to a bighorn ram and full curls and if he's legal or not. If you're a hunter and you're after a bighorn ram, a legal ram needs to have a full curl, meaning it comes all the way around. This fella, we're just jealous because he has better hair than the rest of us. Underspot on these, folks, $49 each. They are vintage rounds, vintage. Let you get another look at that side. Fathers of American Democracy series, Thomas Jefferson, lawyer and architect, Samuel Adams, merchant and politician. All right, moving on. This also belongs to 210. We have a set of 4 proof Libertads. I'm going to drop this in the chat. You're going to get a 1/2 ounce, the 1/4 ounce, the 1/10 ounce, and a 1/20 ounce set of 4 Libertatas. $95 plus ship. $7 shipping. I can't flip those without downloading the photo. Sorry. So we'll just look at them this way. There you go. Magic. Bum ba da ba. You get all 4 for 1 money. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready and go, cat, go. But don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Southern Coin says, Sorcerer Stan, I found that other Tunisia one. Do you want me to add it to your pile to make it 9 total? AZ Coins, this is 2 10s. 2 10 stacks. So AZ, if you want to send an offer to 210, you certainly can. And Stan, just let us know in chat that, or email Southern Coin if you want that other Tunisia that Southern Coin found. These do belong to 210. No takers on that. One more from Cherie. This is actually from 210 as well. We have a 1876 seated dime. Okay, I'm going to copy all of this just so that y'all read it. 1876 Carson City seated dime, AG condition. And 210 says, if you need to send any emails, send it to Cherie Ward because she's now the bookkeeper in that household, apparently. Keeping 210 in line. All right. 1876, seated dime, AG condition, asking $50 or best offer. He will risky ship it for free or $6 shipping with tracking. Okay, I'm going to get up in here so y'all can really take a look at this. $50, risky ship free, or $6 ship. Take a screenshot if you need. This is also 210s, but you're going to email Cherie Ward. She's a mod here. She can drop her info, but you can also type ! Cherie Ward, and her info will drop there in the chat. In fact, I'm pretty sure I took your PayPal info out of that. Yep, I did. Cash App, Venmo, Chime. There we go. Doubled up on it. That's good. All right. No takers on that. Maybe somebody thinking about it. Shoot out an offer. That's all we have for emails at this time. We're going to come back on over to the panel. And 210 now says he's taking or best offer on the dime. So if anybody has an offer on that dime, don't hesitate to shoot an offer out there. You betcha, Cherie. I'm going to hop up and then we'll go back to Ashes and Southern Coin. I'll go through what I've got here. All right. First item up. Oh, BB Stacking says, bin the Libertads. Cherie, don't take off yet. All right. The Libertads. Let me go up and delete that. BB, do you have Cherie's information? It just dropped right up above. Congratulations on that. All right, I have here in 1856, dated France. This is Napoleon III, the baptism of Louis Napoleon. It is a silver medal. Okay, BB. I thought you probably did. So contact Cherie on that. This is said to have been distributed to the crowd during the celebrations upon the baptism of Louis Napoleon. Kevin Rose, welcome in. My thoughts are with you and your mom. And if I could get that to, there we go, 1856. And I believe that is 14th of June. And I have $40 on this. It is silver. ID Sheet, welcome in. How are you doing?
Hello, Dig Sheet. How's it going?
I have an 1857 seated dime. Oh, good grief. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to say starting bid of $5 on this 1857 seated dime. I will risky ship. if you don't already have a wallet with me. All right. All right. This is a Croatia medal. It is in Latin. Diocletian's Palace split. It is silver. It weighs 8 grams. It's 0.8 silver. And it weighs 8 grams. And if you want the number on it there, it is N434692. And the melt on this is $10.50. I have a starting bid of 10 on it. There's the information. Croatia metal, Diocletian's Palace split, Latin. It is silver, milled. There's the number, 0.8, and it weighs 8 grams. I had never seen one. Go ahead and take a screenshot there and check comps on that. All right. I have $1 face dimes. I have 6 rosy. And I have 4 of the Mercs. And I'm asking 34 face. That is well below melt. A total of $10 face is available. Again, $4 in Mercs. And the $6 in the rosies. 34 face. My ship is $6. Boy, before the dime time challenge, you couldn't keep a dime in the house. I'm telling you, folks. Let's see. I have 35 40 percenters. I have a roll of 20 and a roll of 15. They are all just circulated 40 percenters. All 35. I'm asking $246 shipped for 35 40 percenters. If anybody's looking for constitutional. I have 2 Morgans. This is the first one, 1880. It's just an average circulated Morgan. And I'm asking 39. That's melt. I also have a 1921 in a little better condition. if we can get up there and get you a look at the breast feathers. Take that. $39. That's melt on Morgan's right now. Two of them available. I have some goldbacks. I have a Wyoming and 2 Utah goldbacks. I'm asking $9 each. Choice and a half Florida goldback. I'm asking $8.
Well, I hope you got something good to eat there, Southern.
Oh, did he bring something for the rest of us? Okay. I have a pile of foreign currency I want to sell as a lot. I'm asking $20. It's not smell-o-vision. See how you are. Pull those out. I have a Satu Sen from 1964. Indonesia. That's very crisp. This is a 1 Yi Zhao, 1980. A Japanese government 10 centavos. Let's get these 3 out of here. We have a 1988 Peru. A 10,000 Republic of Argentina, 10,000 peso. And a Brazil. $500 Cruzados. That famous composer on it. Villalobos. I have a 100 Zlotsky from 1988. And I think there's another one. Is there another one in there? Nope. So all of those in one lot, $20. This is a Paraguay Un Guarani. This is from 1952, I believe it is. Yep, right there, 1952. Really crisp. They are no longer in circulation. I don't see any folds in this, no pinholes. The paper's crisp. $20 for the lot. And an MPC. This is Series 681, which ran from August 11, 1969 to October 7th, 1970, issued in Vietnam. I'm asking $10 for this. And an 1853 Trime. 3-cent silver. Get it up close enough so you can read that date there. I've had it at 25, but I do a starting bid of 20 on it today, if anybody's interested. And 1853. Last thing for me this round, 1935D Buffalo nickel. Comes with the arrowhead in the packet. Kind of a cool little thing. Let me turn that around so you can see the... I'm asking $7 for that. You get the arrowhead and the buffalo head nickel in one little packet. I have a 1 gram gold for 135. One gram Valcambi. And a 1/10 ounce Britannia for $4.38. If there's any interest in that. Kevin, are you sending emails in? Just so I know if I go back to emails. You did. Okay. You did. Well, let's take a minute here and we'll do a little giveaway midstream. We'll do a little duck race. So chit-chat it up. Let me share the screen. Hope you're paying attention. Today it'll be a little spot of silver. I have a 1963 centavo, Philippines centavo, and now that I've shared that, it's over here off to the left, you can see. So chit chat, chit chat. Chit chat, chit chat. And in memory of Storica is going to be, what are there? 5 buffalo nickels, dateless buffalo nickels. Let me put those in the bag and seal that up. And those are donated to St. Jude's in memory of Storica. Chit chat it up. Taco Bell, right? I enter. If I win, then the item goes to St. Jude's. For sure, for sure. Chit chat, chit chat.
Hello, Jetmec. How's it going? Bill. Hello, Bill. Q. Hello. Just catching up on all my hellos I didn't get earlier.
About 20 more seconds, folks. 20 seconds. We will pull this and run a race and give something away, and then I have a couple more things to show here, and we will.
That time is coming. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey time. I think I'm going to smoke a turkey, spatchcock it, and smoke it this year.
I'm going to spatchcock and probably bake one.
And I'll probably also smoke a spiral. I'll probably smoke a spiral ham too and glaze it. So
I was just going to say, my kids actually prefer to have ham. So, but my special sister likes turkey, so I've got to have a little bit of both.
I don't care. I'll put both on the plate. So
yes, I'm the same way. Both, and dressing, and mashed potatoes, and gravy, and rolls, and green beans,
and a cranberry sauce.
Roll, all the above.
Yeah. If it's there, I will probably eat it on my Thanksgiving plate.
Oh, that's a nice little thing you just put in there.
It's a copy. That was the last.
1876 Carson City.
That was the last thing that I copy pasted, and for some reason.
Are you talking about coating the outside of it with the cane sugar, Jetmec? Like a rub on the outside with cane sugar?
Try this again.
If we smoke the turkey, not from the butt, but we don't put our dressing in the butt anymore. We just make it separate. So
I don't know the dressing. If you put it in the turkey, it's stuffing. If you have it in a casserole dish, it's dressing.
There you go.
I see.
By definition, it's stuffing if it's in the turkey.
Okay, folks. I have on the list here 210 AZBB, Bill, Chew, Idig, Jean, Jetmec, Johnson family, Kevin, Lisa, Mark, Monkey King, Robert, Rosebud, Cherie, myself, Silverman, Silver Scientist, Southern Coin, Space Cowboy, Walter Thibodeau, and Ashes. Did I miss anybody?
And hello, Robert, and hello, Kevin.
Yes. And I miss them, and I miss Johnson Family Adventures. I think I missed Jean as well. Anybody missing? If not, we're going to call it good. I didn't see any chat in the chat about, you missed me, you missed me. All right, 58 seconds. I'm going to shuffle once for me, once for you, once for everybody else. Let's turn that off so we don't blow anybody's eardrums out. And we're off. Good luck. Good luck.
I hadn't thought about that. So are you talking about smoking the stalk of cane or the corn cobs along with it? I got to learn. This is a new technique. I got to learn.
I'm sorry, Vincent. We just missed you. Good luck. Good luck.
Missed him by that much.
By that much. I almost touched it. Nobody's really breaking out in front early. Oh, Idig Sheep might be trying to make a run for it. They're pretty evenly.
Sherlock Holmes. Bill 4572 is Sherlock Holmes. He's falling back.
Oh, who's coming up now? Who's coming up?
Southern Coin. Yes.
Boom.
Just send that to Vincent.
Okay, I will put it in his wallet.
Just send it to him. I don't need Buffalo nickels. I'm good.
Oh, it's not a Buffalo nickel.
Oh, you said something about Buffalo nickels.
Well, the Buffalo nickels, I donate every giveaway that I do. I donate something as well to St. Jude's in memory of Starika, and that's the 5 dateless buffaloes.
Okay.
But the giveaway is a Philippines 10 centavo.
Well, that's
Okay.
right. At
We'll send it to
Vincent.
Vincent. I'm not that worried about it.
Okay, so
He
Vincent,
didn't
this
get
will
a
go.
spot, give it to him.
Okay, Vincent, this will go in your wallet.
He buys way too much from me. I should be nice.
Oh, aren't you being sweet today?
I know I'm in a good mood for some reason.
It's good.
All right. Congratulations on that. Sometimes it pays to come in late, Vincent. I had one last thing here that just caught my eye. This is an Emperor Wilhelm I of Germany commemorative, and it's the second unveiling of the monument in Germany. 1900.
That's cool.
This came from Shibby.
Shibbity dibbity.
Shibbity dibbity. And I have a starting bid of 20 on it. And I'm going to be losing money, but do your research on this. Emperor Wilhelm I of Germany. Shibby always comes up, has interesting oddities.
Oh yeah, his store was really nice when we visited this summer. Went up there. He had a really nice store.
Uh-huh.
And people get a lot of grief because he used to go across the street to the Chinese restaurant, but but it's a nice small store and it's nice. Rosebud at 20.
Rosebud at 20. Anybody at 21?
Bill says he has a couple of commemorative sets if anyone is interested.
I'm trying to figure out. I want to start trying to carry some more U.S. stuff again, especially at my shows. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Commemorative is not a bad place to start.
All right.
That's just
No
me
other
thinking out loud.
takers. Sold to Rosebud for 20.
Congratulations, Rosebud. Woohoo!
Let me write this down. Can you believe it's the 15th already?
Oh, that's crazy.
No, Thanksgiving's what, next week or the week after?
Week
Week
after.
Week after. Yeah. You think I would know that? I get Thanksgiving and Friday off. You think I'd remember that?
Well, it's a little later this year, I think, because sometimes it can fall, but it's much later.
Yeah.
Rosebud says wallet. You got it.
Bill, type in the chat. What kind of commemorative sets are they? Maybe we can get some movement for you.
Look, Rosebud.
Go, go, go. That's right, AZ. Go, go, go.
I'll start a wallet for you, Rosebud, because I don't have one for you currently, but I will start one.
Hello, at Abeslin? At Abe? If we're saying that wrong, let us know in the chat. How you doing?
Abeslin.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
That's right. 41 shopping days.
All right.
I only need the last 2 days to shop, so I'm good.
I got all my shopping done. I'm just waiting for everything to show up in the mail. I got it done way early this year.
All right, folks, we're going to hop on over to Ashes and then Southern Coins. And then we will go back around to those emails.
Sweet. All right. Thanks. Thank you again. So been doing some work behind the scenes with Vincent. Just wanted to show him these on the camera. So Vincent, I'll show you these. These are the other 8 that you picked up. So Mill Creek Coal and Coke out of Coopers, West Virginia. That's a 1 cent. This is a Borderland Clary's company out of West Virginia. Their 1 cent script. Here is the New River Company out of Lock Gelly, West Virginia. Here is the Loop Creek Company. I'm not even going to try to say that word. Out of Page, West Virginia. The Consolidation Coal Company out of Jenkins, Kentucky. Pocahontas Fuel Company out of Pocahontas, Virginia. This is a 10 cent. You already had a 1 cent in Pocahontas Fuel, so this makes a nice addition here. Here's a Page Coal and Coke out of Pageton, West Virginia. And then the last one we added was this Lamar out of Lamar, West Virginia. So we added those. Yeah, I know, man. They treated them like dirt.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Took advantage of them because they knew they could and they could get by with it. So, all right. So some more slab stuff here. Here we go. 1909 S Indian Head Cent. This is Fine Details with Obverse Damage by NGC. And I'll show you the damage. The damage is right there on the neckline, but it is a 1909. Partial Liberty. Here's a reverse. And there's an S mint mark right there. And that one is $4.20.
Pay attention to the chat. Bill's dropping some deals there too, folks.
Here's the king of all wheat cents. As long as you don't count varieties. 1909 SVDB. This was sent out to the Conservation Services that's owned by NGC. Fine details. They say it's damaged. Let you see the damage right there. See that little curved line right through there? That is parallel to the bottom of his coat. That is what they call the damage. It is a super nice wheat set. There's the 1909S. And there is the VDB. And that one is $11.50. Rosebud said PayPal sent. Thank you, Rosebud.
Thank you, Rosebud. Appreciate that.
And if you're looking for key dates, key date Indian heads, key date quarters, key date half dollars, something you're looking for, let me know. And here is an 1810 cat bust half dollar, IGC G6 details, because it has that spot right there. It is a nice 1810, and that one is 100. Everybody's looking for raw Morgans. I have a bunch. Just let me know if you're looking for those. And then I have 3 gold pieces. First one's a 1997 $5 gold eagle. Rated MS 70 by NGC. This one is 600. Gray sheet has it listed at 650. We're asking 600. There's a 1998 ICG MS70 is the grade. In the reverse. That one is also 600. 675 is the gray sheet right now. So built-in equity on both of those. And then next is a proof 1/10 in OGP.
Right, Rosebud?
Original government packaging. That's what OGP stands for. Here is the information sheet. And the certificate of authenticity, which is inside. OGP, you know me, that's right. And here is, and the unique about this 1990 is it's one of the Roman numeral coins instead of the date coins. So there's a Roman numeral. You can see some of the scratches. They wipe off. They see the reflection, so they're on the case and not the coin. And there's a reverse.
Oh, she's pretty.
And you get into the nice blue velvet or velour case, and it's so nice. And that one is $575. Have wheat penny rolls. Yes, they have been searched. Just being honest, I haven't searched them. I got them rolled up like this, but these are 1950s, 1940s, another roll of 1950s, roll of 40s, another roll of 40s, another roll of 50s, and one roll of 20s and 30s. For a roll of 40s or a roll of 1950s, I do $5 a roll. For a roll of 20s and 30s, we'd do $7. If there's any interest in wheat cents, and if you want me to dump them out so you can look through them a little bit, I don't care to do that. But we're not going to show each one in a roll. I think Mama T and Big T learned that lesson a long time ago, looking at every penny. So you got it, sir. Thank you. I got Vincent first, Monkey. Sorry about that, sir.
Sorry.
He said, "Monkey can take it." Yeah, that's fine too. Either way, y'all just tell me. $7 on the roll. It'd be right at. Okay, Monkey said you got it. All right, you got it, Vincent. Well, let's stay there. We got you. So on the 40s and 50s, $5 a roll. If anybody want those, not a problem. And up next are $5, Mark. For you, that's like $17, Mark. Because I got charged shipping. You know, I had to drive them out to your store. Just kidding. Just kidding. So this is Franklin Mint. This is 1,000 grains. 1,000 grains of sterling silver. You can see right there. Which is 2.1 ounces. 2.1 ounces. And this one is Merchants and Farmers Bank out of Durham, North Carolina. There's all the maker's marks and sterling right there. And then this one, another 1,000 grain solid sterling bar. That's what Big Flip looks like, in case y'all didn't realize there's a Big Flip on here. And this one is sterling, and there's the maker's marks for it. And this one is the Cheshire National Bank in Keene, New Hampshire. And these are $94 each, $94 each. Which I believe is less than melt. Let's check that out. Silver scrap. Yeah. So that's melt 98, and I'll sell them for 94. That's melt right there. 2.1 ounces of sterling. 98. We'll take 94. So under melt silver, can't go wrong with that. Is there anything that anybody is looking for in particular?
Winning Powerball numbers.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those definitely are numbers that could be pulled. That's what I would think.
But will they win?
Well, they are probably the most picked numbers that's out there.
Probably. I had to throw that out there. You asked.
3.7 grams of silver. This is a GoPro camera.
That's cool.
395 GoPro. $18 for the GoPro. And I think I'll show you 4 more things, Miss Keys, and then we'll hand her over to young Mr. Southern, and I'll be out for today.
Sounds good.
The True Grade Service, they said this was a Proof 67 Deep Cameo, 1962 quarter. Holder slab. You see the certificate number when this company was trying to do business. 50 for the quarter. Here is a 1958 Alexandria Centennial, Minnesota Centennial MS65 by NGC. Really nice design there on the obverse. And I caught it and didn't drop it. That should be worth something. Minnesota Centennial out of 1958. $80 on that. It's not gold. Then we have a Binion collection, 1922 silver dollar from the Binion Silver Hoard. This one is 85. And NGC did this holder. There's a reverse. Yes. Silver Binion collection. Yes, silver minion. Yeah, silver minion right there. And the last for me for today, folks, is an 1885 O, graded by PCGS and MS63. Little toner. That one is 210. This is a super nice coin. Unless anybody's got any questions or requests, that's all I've got.
Anybody?
Let me rephrase it. That's all I'm going to show today. That's not all I got.
It's not all you've got.
Yeah, we could keep on going. We could go for hours before I clean out the safe, but we don't want to do that today.
Same. I'm up to like 3 double row boxes of stuff.
Here to support Silver Keys on the channel today. It's always nice when you folks are here. And make sure you're active in the chat and you're typing in the chat. That keeps the analytics built up. And let people know that something good is going on here. So
Sweetness. All right.
Back to me.
Back to Southern Coins. I'm going to drop Ash's information in the chat, followed by Southern Coins.
We're going to see what else we can move. I don't know if Stan and Vincent are still in here or not.
You never know with Vincent. He might watch it on the replay.
There's no telling. Shipping still $5. All payment information is down there. PayPal is also my email. So if you got any questions, shoot me an email. I do have a couple of these. This is the only one I have that's in the plastic, but it's a 18. This was an 1808 10 cash shipwreck coin from the Admiral Gardner shipwreck. The case is split just a little bit, unfortunately, but you do get the coin, and I do have a COA with it, which is pretty cool. Serial number down there. But that's $25 if you're interested in that. Just a neat little shipwreck piece. Got a little gold nugget. This one's 0.56 grams, so a little over a half gram of gold. And I do have that at $90. I think it's just kind of neat. The ICG slabs gold nuggets. That's kind of cool. So it's locked in there. Yeah, you can. It ain't going nowhere. It's locked in that little corner.
It's in there.
It's in there. I thought it was
thank you for the gift. That's awesome. For the membership.
You're welcome. Kevin Rose, Vincent, Ashes, Mike Schleiss, Mama T Coins, gift membership. Thank you for being a part of my channel. I appreciate every one of you.
And got a little 1.3. It's 3.5 gram gold. To get out of there. What's really cool, this one, you can't really see the cap on, but it's still got some of the quartz floating up here on the top of it, which is really cool in my opinion. But it's about 1 1/3 grams, roughly, because 1.33. I got that at 185. Anybody's interested in a slightly chunkier gold, I can't have a lot of it, but I'm like, I can get some nuggets at decent pricing, and I'm like, I would rather have a 1 gram nugget than 1 gram bar. Personally, I don't know about y'all, but a nugget is a lot cooler than a bar. Again, personal preference.
Oh, cool.
God, this one's a NGC Proof 69. This one's a 2008 Canada. What is this? This one's a denomination. It's $25. So I think this is at least an ounce of silver. I know that. $75 on that, and look at it's proof, and it's got a hologram on it. That whole little strip there is a hologram, which is pretty cool. See, I want to go panning. I got the stuff to go panning, but Tennessee is not exactly known for the gold rush. You got the Carolinas and Georgia had a little bit, but it's not much. So I do have some gold backs. I got Florida and Oklahoma halves at $5 a piece. Got those. I got the Dallas Fort Worth 1, the Oklahoma and Florida 1s. Those are all $10 a piece. Got the Oklahoma and Florida 2s at $20 a piece. And the 5s, I got Oklahoma and Florida 5s at $50 a piece. So might need some gold backs. I got some. I got Arizona ones on the way. They ship on Tuesday, I believe, whatever the 18th is. They ship then. So I should have them maybe next week. If not, I'll have them the following week. So sold that one French jet earlier. Got a little bit bigger one. One's 1859. It's 95% silver, according to the guy I got it from, and I got that at $100. Prices on these just mostly varies depending on how much I paid for it from the other dealer or wherever I get it from. But I got that one at $100. If anyone's interested in that, let's see. This one's cool. This is still in a capsule as well, just because I couldn't get it out. This is a 2023 Netherlands. It's a restrike of the Ducatin, something like that. This is their silver crown from like 1700s. This is 2023 restrike. Is 3 nines fine. They only made 10,000 of these. I got that at $75. These are at least 100 on eBay. So, or somewhere around 100 on eBay because I looked. That something is neat. This is a good chance to get something that otherwise would cost you several hundreds, if not a couple $1,000s,
Right.
for a little more than silver price.
Yeah.
So, I also got this monster that barely fits in this flip. This is a Japanese. It's a bronze medal. Is some kind of, it's like a junior high medal. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what it says on the back or anything, but I got this at $45. It's just kind of neat. Got a bird on it. That's the biggest reason I bought it. I like the design on the front. So neat piece, $45. And, I mean, I barely got it into that flip. Like if this was an eighth of an inch bigger, it would not fit in this flip. So it's pushing it. Got a 1958. It's some sort of company out of Arizona. Got like what they would use to seal something. $25. You can see it's kind of like a.
You have a bin from BB Stacking for $45. So
Yeah.
that one with the dove on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That one.
Not the one. Yeah, I flip it over. I want to take a picture of that one, if I can. See what it says.
Yep.
I
don't know. It says some sort of like junior high medal or something. I don't know. I'm 100% relying on the person that labeled it before me. So this is kind of neat. It's some company out of Arizona. It's like a dye that they would use to see like embossing on a piece of paper or something like that. That was kind of neat. $25 on that. This thing's, I mean, that's a good 1/4 inch thick piece of metal. It's not small.
Congratulations on that, by the way, BB Stacking. Nice
Oh yeah,
pickup.
that medal is pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. I got a couple of these 1970 Equatorial Guinea. These are 150 pesetas. $90 a piece. They're 4.9's fine. They're very large. I got that one. And I also have this one. Looks almost like Britannia. Same. Well, I got 100 on that one. I think there's a slightly fewer minted on this one. I got that one at 100 and this one at 90. So, Rosebud gets the restrike. Got it. I got a casino token. This one is the Golden Gate, $10 silver strike, $45 on that one. I think it's the 0.6 of an ounce in the center, something like that, which is pretty cool. Let's see what else we got over here. Anybody looking for anything particular? I think my regulars ran away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's all of a sudden. It says we still have 27 watching.
And they went to sleep.
But you're picking up new regulars, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination. Let me see. Got this. I need to put this on like eBay because I haven't sold it yet. And I'm tired of looking at it. This one's a Swiss shooting medal. This one was actually.
How are you? Welcome in, Moosox.
It has a guy's name engraved on it. There's a pretty 300-meter shoot. So shot a rifle at 300 meters. This guy took probably first place to get this, I would assume. It is 925. It's just been gold plated.
Rosebud says Southern Coin. How much total?
What did I have that at? Got it at 75, add $5 shipping, so 80. But I think that's pretty cool. $150 on that. I think I saw one of these on eBay or MA Shops, one or the other, for like 400 at one point. So, Moosox, while you're in here, I picked this up at a show last week because you said you were looking for one of these. I have an 1870 Canada $50. I think you were looking for pre-1900. And I didn't know this when I got it. It does have some kind of like mark right there. I'm not sure what that's from. But that mark is on there, unfortunately. So, but I do have that at 50 if you're interested. Let's see. I think I had a couple of new Condor tokens as well. Other than the one Stan got. I might have had this one for a little while. This one got the coin press on it. Half penny. I think Ashes had one of these at one point. Somebody picked up. $95 on that one. This one is really nice. I got some really nice Condors. Next time I'm at a show and Annex is there. All right, Moosox. That's fine. But I had that for you. I got some nicer Condors. I think I might end up sending to Annex at some point just because they're cheaper and will get them back to me much sooner than PCGS or NGC. $100 on that Condor tokens, Halls, animal shop, basically. Exotic animal. Got a toucan on it, which is pretty cool.
That is a cool one. The toucan.
This one is from some kind of store in Ireland. This one's a half penny. It's a grocer, general store token. $65 on that one. Let me see. What else we got? No expecting Stan or Vincent to be in here. Let's see what we got. Anybody looking for anything in particular?
Any requests, anybody?
1996 Portugal. This one's a 500 escudos. Got that at $35. with these so nothing falls. A 1959 Sweden 5 kroner. $40 on that one. I'm interested in that. I do still have a bunch of melt bags if anybody's interested in silver at melt. In 1908 French Indochina.
Monkey King says, "What's in the round black thing?"
That one, that's a gold nugget. It's a 1.35 gram gold nugget, and it's 185. So, what's a gram of gold going for? Like $140 or something like that for 1 gram?
Yeah, I think today it's at 131. I can look really
Okay,
quick.
so I mean,
Silver by gram. Oh, gold by gram, not silver. I will look.
I don't keep up with gold that much. I probably should more than I do. Let's see.
131.
Okay, so $130 plus you're getting a little more than a third because 100 is 1.35. So 185 I feel like is right there. So I could be wrong.
Travis, thank you for that. I absolutely appreciate that. $2 super sticker. Appreciate it.
We got a couple of Geigers if anybody's wanting a 5 or 10 gram Geiger. There's a gnat flying around. Yeah, here. We got the 5 gram at 15 and the 10 at 30. If anybody's interested in some Geiger bars. Had a guy at Knoxville had a bunch of 1 grams in capsules. I bet I could have traded those for some. Get a bunch of 1 grammers. There's a gnat flying around on my nerves.
Hello, Gold Sniping Farmer and Kraken Travis.
Gold sniping farmer, welcome in.
Got a couple of U.S. command $1. This one is the Dolly Madison $19.99 command, $45 on that one. I've got the Korea command from 1991, $45 there, and I got a Library of Congress at 40, which is basically melt. So there's some U.S. dollars. Trying to think about trying to build up my U.S. coin inventory a little bit more again. Don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. We'll see. But trying to get more people to my table at shows. So y'all might see a bit more, but if world coins sell more, definitely going to focus on that. If I need a soup dish or anything, that was a coin. Really heavily chop marked 8 real. I got that at 225. I mean, it's a pretty bent. You think before this happened, they would have figured out, hey, I think it's a good coin. I'm just saying. Let's see, what do we got? Said, I'm looking for anything. What do we
Or
think?
they had some young kids doing it and said, hey, let's see how far we can go till somebody tells us to stop.
Yeah, that could happen too. Let's see, what do we got? I don't know. I don't really have anything else that I haven't shown in a while. If anybody, like I said, anybody's got something that they're particularly looking for. That may be all I have for the moment. I've showed all the new stuff. I've showed some older stuff, but I don't know of anything else at the moment.
Oh,
Chat kind of died.
yeah, chat kind of died. It says we still have 27 watching, but nobody's talking.
I got a bunch of silver at melt if anybody wants some of that. I think the lowest is like 35% all the way up to 83.5. I got some 10% floating around somewhere. I just don't know what I did with it. But everything, there's at least a half ounce of everything, depending on what you're looking for. There's 83.5, got about an ounce and change of that. 64% got just under an ounce. Got a bunch of 72%. That's like 2 ounces, a little bit bigger stuff. I mean, I will do this at melt if my wants that. I got some 40% Kennedys if I want some of those at melt. One of them is painted. Actually got some design on it. Again, yeah, you wanted a colorized Kennedy for whatever reason. But yeah, that's all I got. Now I'm done.
You're welcome on. Well, chat's been pretty quiet for sure.
It has. We were doing good for a little while.
Yeah, we were. Cherie Ward, if you're here, you're up first on emails. I'll hop over there and then we'll do Kevins. And then I have 2 items I haven't shown at all ever before, and I don't have anything else beyond that myself. In fact, while I'm waiting for Cherie to pop in to make sure that she's in chat, I have here a 1939 penny with some really weird toning, but this weedy is in awesome condition. Starting bid $1. It's got some toning going on for sure. Are you here, Cherie Ward? You're up first on the emails. Kraken says 1. Monkey King says 2. Kraken says 3. I could risky ship this. I'd take it out of the capsule and put it in a flip and put it in a card for $1. Monkey King says he's out. I have Kraken at 3. Do we hear 4, anybody? Nobody at 4. I'll count it down. We are, let me type it in. Hopefully you can still see that. Going once. We are going twice. Let me get this. Your last call at $3 to Kraken. We are 3, 2, 1. And we are SOLD, sold to Kraken for $3. There's Cherie. Give it away. All right. You got it, Kraken. Let me write that down. You want me to give it away right now? Let's do it right now. Chit chat, chit chat. I will do something. I will pull it with the bot. Let me put the timer up and then I'll just have the bot pick a winner. So you've got to set a timer for 1 minute. Thank you for that, Kraken. And I'm going to put that so I can snail mail that. I'm going to put it, I'll take it out of this little capsule and put it in a flip. And all right, it's now in the flip. And that way it can mail in a card. And time's up. All right, let me hit the
Monkey medals.
Monkey King medals.
Congrats.
Congrats. Monkey King, I'll need your current address because I haven't shipped you since you got into your new domicile. So Monkey King, make sure you email me and I will send that out to you.
Hello, Ben. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Oh, I'm glad you like the new place. I'm glad it's going well for you. Yeah, make sure you email me. That'll just come out in a card. There won't be tracking with that, just so that you know. And if anybody else wanted to come up and sell, you're more than welcome. I am going to go over now to these emails. Cherie said she's in the chat, so we'll go there. Cherie's up. Kevin's on deck. Okay, Kraken. Exclamation point keys. And the email, the PayPal is just mrsilverkeys999 @gmail. All right, from Cherie, we have 15.4 gram 925 junk lot, but some wearables. She has a starting bid of $20. Everything is marked, she says, but it is scrap 925. $20 starting bid. Shipping is $6. The more you buy from her, the better your shipping costs. She's got several emails here. Any interest? Her information just dropped by the bot. All right. We have also from Cherie a vintage Avon opal ring, size 9 to 10, she's guessing. Not sure of any pure metals. It's not gold or silver. It is marked Avon. The stones are most likely created or faux. She's not certain. She has a starting bid of $20 on this. Starting bid of 20. And that won't let me go. I have to come down here and go there. Pretty little costume jewelry there. She says it is beautiful. Scott, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well this afternoon. No takers there. Cherie also has a sterling and 12 karat Black Hills gold ring. Has a starting bid of $30 on it. She's guessing the size is a 910. It is marked 12 karat and 925. Again, starting bid on this is $30. You can see there where it is marked. Thank you, Kraken Travis. There's a side view of that ring. Pretty little heart. Looks like it fits her thumb rather well. Any interest in that, folks? Do, 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 do. Ding dong. Avon calling. I know a gal that did Mary Kay, and she earned the pink Cadillac. Her name was Barbara. All right. 210 said earlier, free shipping on this. It is a 1 ounce Swiss of America. All right. Southern Coin, thanks for joining us, Southern Coin. Appreciate you. Folks, Southern Coin is jumping down. If you saw anything from him that you wanted, be sure and reach out to him. You can always type !Southern Coin there in the chat, and his information will come up if you don't already have it. 210 said he would do this free shipping, $70 for this 1 ounce vintage Swiss of America. Kevin, I think that's where it ended up. She has since passed, and I think they got rid of her pink Cadillac. Yeah, it's like it's a Pepto-Bismol pink. All right. These are also from 210. They are 1 ounce silver bars, 3 Norman Rockwell, and a Samuel Adams. They are below spot at $49 each on these vintage. Shipping is $7 on this. Who's pink Cadillac? I knew a gal who sold Mary Kay, and she sold enough that she earned a pink Cadillac. But we all thought that actually, because she wore a lot of makeup, we all figured that she probably just bought it herself and used it herself. But these are nice silver bars, under spot, Norman Rockwell. Who doesn't like Norman Rockwell? And the other ones are the fathers of American democracy. So you have Thomas Jefferson and Samuel Adams. Well, she was one of those snowbirds. So she sold locally during the summer, and then they were in Arizona in the winter. And she had a lot of rather well-to-do contacts. So, yeah. Any interest in those? If not, we will move on. We have an 1876 Carson City seated dime, AG condition, asking $50 or best offer. He's taken a best offer on this, folks. Right? Yeah, the pink caddy, yeah, would certainly draw attention. He did say on this that he could risky ship this if you wanted. Oh, no one that knew me would ever buy makeup from me because I don't have the first clue about it. $18.76. He said free risky ship on this if you want it, folks. Free risky ship. If anybody's interested in the 1876 Carson City. Oh, Kraken Travis. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Ashes went out sleuthing for us. Since the Mary Kay Career Car Program's inception in '69, more than 171,000 independent sales force members qualified or requalified to earn the use of a Mary Kay career car. There are currently over 3,600 career cars on the road nationwide, including over 1,000 pink Cadillacs. Yep, hers was the pink Cadillac. Here comes Barb in her pink Cadillac. But Cherie got a plastic pin. Congratulations on your plastic pin, Cherie, though. That's an accomplishment. And then you had thousands of those little sampler lipsticks. Am I right about that? No takers on this. All right. For information on that, or if you want to make an offer, just reach out to Cherie Ward. Her information's about to drop in chat. We're going to go on to Kevin Rose's emails now. And perfume cardboards. I forgot about those. That's right. The little tiny bottles that you pulled the little stopper out of. I can't remember who around us sold Avon, but there was a gal that sold Avon. And I remember seeing those. All right, Kevin Rose. He has this Chief Ring Navajo made 925, size 8.75. It weighs 10.29 grams. He's asking 65 shipped. You know, Kraken Travis, you laugh, but we have a pink fire truck here too. And small concealers and skin cream. Oh my goodness. I just remember all the little, because my mom wore Avon lipstick. When I was a kid growing up, she used Avon lipstick in the little white tubes, you know, the highway between us and the big town wasn't paved until I think it was 79 or 80. So we had 18 miles of dirt just out of our town to get to a highway to get, Kevin, from the first 18 miles from Wisdom towards Dillon. Pink ambulance too. Any interest in the Chief Ring? Again, Navajo made. You know, we have the chief on panel with us here. Just saying. Here, the pink fire truck, they bring it out for Dig Pink Night, which is the volleyball tournament that raises money for the mammogram program at the local hospital. And the pink truck was put together by a gentleman who lost his mom to breast cancer. So, and then they have a pink night for basketball games and what have you, and they bring it out. Gold Maple, how are you? Welcome in. Ringmaster Ray is not with us today. I think he probably had a football game, a high school level football game for his fiance's son, and is off today. Don't quote me because I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing, but he wasn't able to be with us today. I have Ashes with me here. This here is a handmade Australian kookaburra 1 ounce silver 9-piece puzzle. He's asking 65 shipped. It will come with a COA, as always.
Gold Maple, I'm fine. Good to see you. Jeep and John, doing well. Hope you're doing well. And BB, I just put a link in there for a pink fire truck just for you to look at.
Any interest in the oh, good grief here. And then one thing that they do with it is cancer survivors come out and sign the pink fire truck. And I'm going to post, I believe her Facebook is public because I can see it and I'm not friends with her, but go take a look at that. Well, maybe they eloped today. Goodness knows. You never know. That ringmaster Ray, he's a tricky little fella. Any interest in this? I know you're all over there looking at that Facebook.
It's a nice little pink fire truck. A nice one.
Pink fire truck. So yeah, and that was at the high school Dig Pink night. They have it all over. Anyway. We have here a bear pendant. This has got a Kingman turquoise in it. It is sterling silver, 6.5 grams total weight. He's asking 65 shipped. You could use this on not just as a pendant, but on your key fob or as a key fob. There's confirmation of the weight, and there's the stamp on the back, 925 sterling. Yep, the pink fire truck is, and the gal who posted it, Joan, she's a cancer survivor as well. So, all right, we're moving on. We have a copper necklace, 3/9 fine, pure copper, half Byzantine male necklace, 130 grams total weight, 10 millimeters wide, 18 inches long. COA is included, $50 shipped on this. Oh, Scott S. got lake effect snow. We got rain. We did need moisture. We got some rain yesterday. Each of those rings individually made, individually opened and connected and closed. Next up for Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, it was kind of nice. We have a 22-inch handmade inverted round chainmail necklace, 8 millimeters wide, 290 grams of copper, $70 shipped. It's nice to get a little moisture this time of year because it softens the feed up high, especially for the wildlife. And gives the trees and everybody a little bit of a drink before the ground freezes and we go into winter. And that helps prevent loss in the winter. those trees. Any interest there? All right. We have a handmade Japanese 8-to-1 chainmail bracelet, 90.90 grams total weight, 3/9 fine silver. It is 7 inches. He's asking $250 shipped. Kevin takes PayPal, friends and family, and Cash App. Any interest on that? I don't know if you can see it well, but I'll get that up a little bit closer. 134 rings on this bracelet. It is 7 inches, 250 shipped. And the last one, we have another 3/9 fine bracelet. It is 8 inches. It is 28.5 grams total. COA is included. He's asking $100 shipped, 28.54. This one will lay nicely flat. And Kevin's information is available there in chat. Just type plain old Kevin, Kevin, exclamation point Kevin. His information will pop up if you want to contact him, make an offer. He also does custom orders. Don't hesitate to reach out. All right, that was our final email. Anybody want to see any of those emails again before I close it out? Want to look at anything, make an offer? Let me know. You're very welcome, Kevin. No on that. We have 31 watching and nobody wants to check out anything. All right. As a reminder, I do have Constitutional. I have Dimes, $1 face for $34. I have Rosie's and Mercs, $34 face. I have 40 percenters. In fact, I have 35 of them. And where is my sheet for those? 35 of them I would do for $242. That's well below mount. For 35 40 percenters, I have a roll of War Nickels, $108. That's below mount. And I have a roll of 90 percenters. I have 13 Benjis, 5 Kennedys, 2 Walkers. And I'm asking $360 on that. You're very welcome, Cherie. So anybody have any questions? Want to see anything again? Any special requests? Ashes is still here. Anybody have anything that they would like to see or that they are looking for? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to get off of here for the day. Big flip tonight. 4 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Eastern. Let me grab that link for you.
Yep. And if you haven't already looked at Big Flip's Google Doc sheet, he puts out what he's going to be selling. Make sure you go check that out. There are lots of nice items out there tonight. So make sure you go check it out. All price points for everybody.
There's the link right there, and his auction sheet is pinned at the top of the chat over there. So make sure that you run over there and check him out. I don't have anybody. I have Explore Live and NASA as people who are live. So I don't even have anybody to raid. So I will hopefully.
BB Stacking says bin $1.
Bin $1 Mercs and Rosies each. I have 4 Mercs and 6 Rosies available, BB Stacking. So you let me know if that's for sure what you meant. You wanted, okay, $1 Mercs and $1 Rosies. They're mixed date Mercs. So,
and whoever is in the chat and is from Georgia and you won the lottery last night, congratulations on your $980 million win. One person won out of Georgia.
Oh, somebody won it?
Yeah, 980 million. 435 million is the cash payout or something like some crazy number like that.
Holy Toledo. So 1 face value Merc and 1 face value of Rosies. 34 each, plus $6 ship.
Yeah, Robert, we would have a great time at the fun show if I'd have won that.
Oh, we'd all be at the all the fun shows.
Oh yeah. I mean, win that kind of money, you could afford to blow $1 million to fly all your friends in just for a couple of days and
yeah, absolutely.
Ride around, look like big shots for the day, you know.
So 74 total on that. BB Stacking, do you want me to hold it in a wallet or do you want me to ship it?
Easy, Cherie. Easy now.
You just let me know. I'll hold a wallet if you want, but if you want it shipped, I will ship it out Monday. Ship it. Okay. All right. My payment information will go into chat here. If you pay via PayPal or you want a Square invoice, you must add 3.75% because my PayPal is goods and services only. Otherwise, I take Venmo, I take Zelle, I take Cash App.
Let eat crackers in the bed unless he wanted to be on the floor, right? That's the way that works.
Have you heard his new song, Lit? It's hilarious. He was just on, it just popped up. He was just on a talk show the other night and he sang his new holiday song, Lit, L-I-T. And yeah, it's about how he and the Christmas tree are going to be lit this year.
Can you ship out Eagle's package as well, too? Wallet too, please?
You got it, Eagle. I will put that out here. And I'm going to write on it, ship Monday. Now we still have tomorrow. We have Mama T's flea market in the morning and Ashes in the afternoon, late in the evening, Sunday night, that I will also be on. So chances to add to it if you want. Yeah, just go Google Brad Paisley and Lit, L-I-T. Um, yeah, it's funny. It's just very short and humorous about his in-laws coming for Christmas, and so how he's going to get through it.
Lit, obviously, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm going to hop off here, folks. Y'all have a great weekend, great rest of your week. We'll see you later tonight and see you tomorrow. Thanks, Miss Keys, for hosting.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you, everybody else. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate you. Crack and Travis, thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Always, always, always. It does help me
210.
keep.
It's funny, 210. Sure, reward. If you can, I'll give you a free pass. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. All right. We'll see you all later.
All right. You guys all take care. Be good people. Don't forget, wash your hands, everybody. And have a good night. We'll see you over there at Big Flips. Dropping that link over there for Big Flip again. Have a good day, everybody.